Hi everyone. I know many are thinking about what's happening in California, and we're wishing and praying for the safety of everyone in the Los Angeles metro area. And hopefully everyone is safe and the fires get under control and no more homes will be burnt. But unfortunately, we've all seen the videos of the devastation in Malibu and Pacific Palisades and in some other communities, total destruction of homes like an apocalypse. And it made me wonder, what would be the Jewish response to such a horrific event? A natural disaster, homes being burned to the ground. Some lives were lost, but more so property. People's entire lives burned down to ashes. And obviously, Jews around the world should donate and give and help not only their brothers and sisters in California, but the entire Los Angeles community needs our help now. And donate any way possible, get your friends to help out, and hopefully we can see Los Angeles being rebuilt. But I want to share with you a story that happened in 1851. The Chabad dynasty was based out of a small village in Russia called Lubavitch, and in 1851 the city was burnt to a crisp. The entire village was burnt down, including the homes of the main rabbi, the third Chabad Rebbe, the Tzemach Tzedek, and his synagogue, and many of his artifacts unfortunately weren't saved and lost in the fire. And he had to live in a nearby town for 2 years until they rebuilt the town. And when they came to him and asked him how they wanted to rebuild the town, he said every single structure in the city has to grow. When we rebuild the synagogue, let's add a few back rows, and they added a second building to the synagogue. When they rebuilt the home, he built a larger home. And when he rebuilt a home for his mother as well, who was still alive at the time, also a larger home. And he instructed his followers that when you rebuild after a fire, you always have to rebuild bigger and better. And right now, all we see is a devastation. But God willing, we'll see a California like never before. A city that's more advanced and rebuilt, larger and nicer, more beautiful than it was before. And if not, then we miss the point of what God is perhaps trying to send us. We don't really know why God causes it, but one thing we do know, that if we have to restart from scratch, let's make it better. Let's make it bigger. Hopefully this could be just a positive thought after this horrific week of what we saw. God willing, we'll get to see it very, very soon, sooner than later. Shabbat Shalom.